Merchandise for the show was huge, and even Mr. T would get his own merchandise unrelated to the show. There were two lines of action figures released. In Brazil, there was a somewhat knockoff looking A-Team line made by Gaslight. But for this video, we're going to look at the main action figure line released by Galoob.
They're the A-Team.
You know they're soldiers of fortune.
They're the A-Team.
Helping people in need. You can pretend that you're Hannibal, Murdoch, or Face, or maybe B.A. Baracus. You know each one is an ace.
The line would release two different sets of figures, a 3/4 inch line and a 6-inch action figure line. The taller 6-inch action figure line would come with 9 figures. Unlike the small line, this line would include Amy Allen. The A-Team members of the line were B.A. Baracus, Hannibal Smith, the Face Man, Howling Mad Murdoch. There were 4 bad guys in the line: Cobra, Panther, Viper, and Rattler. A command play center was released for the figures. The Combat Attack Gyrocopter would come with a Murdoch figure. A B.A. Baracus would come along with an off-road attack cycle. The smaller 3/4 inch action figure line would come in sets only and not single carded. They would be a good guy set with the same basic A-Team members minus Amy Allen, and a bad guy set with the same snake name action figures. The bad guys could be found in 2 different shirt colors. The vehicles for the small line was a Corvette that came with a Faceman figure, Armed Attack Adventure set that turned the A-Team van into some kind of tank, and that would come with a B.A. Baracus figure. The Compact Headquarters set would come with the main figures and camping supplies. A Murdoch figure would come inside the jet bomber. A Hannibal action figure would come inside the motorized patrol boat. And no A-Team toy line would be complete without the A-Team van, and this one came with a free B.A. figure. Galoob would release 2 different Dynamite Blaster cards, one of the A-Team van and one of the A-Team Corvette. Although both action figure lines were pretty good for the time period, their likeness to the actors we saw on the television screen could have used some work. There was one key thing missing from the 6-inch line, and that was the A-Team van. I don't see how Galoob ever thought it was okay to release 6-inch action figure line from the A-Team and not have a van for those figures.